Hello and welcome to the Climbing Daily Wednesday news show and September. I'm in a gilet, which means it's definitely autumn.
Welcome back, Matt. How was Russia?
Russia was very cool, and we'll be chatting a little bit about that in a minute. We'll sum up some of the action. But first of all, we're going to crack on with some news that was missed last week because of the early news show stuff.
Technically, Stefano sent it Tuesday afternoon.
I know. I mean, he's pro athletes. You've got to send it early week if you want us to get in. But Stefano Ghisolfi sends his project. 28-year-old Stefano Ghisolfi has climbed his summer project, Bibliographie, a route in Ceuse, France. Alex Magos made the first ascent last year, suggesting the grade of 9C. And this could have been the second 9C after silence. Stefano started working the route at the beginning of the summer, and it took him around 25 days to climb. He's now suggested a downgrade to 9B+, which Alex agrees with. So huge news.
Yep.
Number one.
Yep.
I mean, the debate.
Grade debate.
Grade debate. Wow, my voice doesn't work today.
Have you been speaking too much?
I have not stopped speaking for days on end. It's been savage. Look, it's an amazing route. We filmed him on it, number one. They've got a video coming out maybe
soon.
Next week, maybe week after. I don't know. We put the teaser out quite recently. Look, we all thought it was going to be 9C. Super hard for Alex. Took him 60 days. Stefano sent it quite quickly. And now they're both saying probably 9B+ because of a beta sort of change.
Well, I saw the whole, back and forth between the beta and all of that. And then Alex actually posting about it. Obviously congratulating Stefan and all of that, but saying how, making a first ascent, you are going into the unknown and there's so many possibilities, and he tried so many different beta, and then Stefano this time around, he started trying it on his own, but then Seb came along, and I guess Sean Bailey as well is trying it.
There's quite a few, when I was there filming, there were quite a few trying it, different athletes on it.
Yeah.
Look, it's savage, whatever, right? It's 9B+, right?
Yep.
I mean, it's up there with the hardest route in the world.
Yeah.
His achievement is unbelievable, as was Alex's back in the day. Mm-hmm. You have to, I mean, they're two of the world's best climbers. You have to, whatever opinion they come up with, it doesn't matter us keyboard warriors at home talking about it. At the end of the day, they think it's 9B+ now, so I think it's going to be 9B+. I do think it's a shame, though.
I know, because, well, realistically, Ceuse does still have, unclimbed projects and rocks. So they both went like, oh, we need to find a 9C now.
Yeah.
Like, guys, just
they should work together.
Head up the hill
they
again.
Should be the double header, like they both find the route and then work it, and we can make a series. It'd be awesome.
Yes.
Just putting it out there.
Yes.
Just
yes,
ideas. So congratulations to Stefano. Regardless of the grade, it's an amazing achievement, and our video will be coming out soon. So look forward to that.
We are moving on to bouldering news. As reported on 8A.nu, Jakob Schubert, fresh from the Olympics, flashed Amankara, an 8B+ boulder in Silvretta, Austria. Spanish climber Paul Rocha climbed the Power of Now, proposing a downgrade of 8B+. And while in Switzerland, he also flashed Mother Night, an 8B. So super hard boulder flashes from Jakob Schubert, his third 8B+ flash.
Yeah, that's cool. Like, what a dude Jakob is. On form from the Olympics, obviously.
Obviously.
Power of Now being another downgrade.
I know. It's the second one, isn't it?
Come on.
We like that as an 8C.
It's, having seen it in real life, it is the most outrageous boulder problem. Fair enough, 8B+, but wow. That thing.
Savage. It's also got repeated, I guess, like 5-6 times now.
Yeah, it's had a lot, so that's got a downgrade. But yeah, exciting bouldering stuffs. Now, as you mentioned at the beginning of the show, I've been in Russia. I was there for the Youth World Championships. Now, we're not going to do like a big summing up thing because there's like a billion categories. I think I did 15 live streams during that time.
Why?
So we're not going to give you everyone who won. Go and check out the IFSC page for that. But there's a few obvious big highlights, right? Mm-hmm. Hamish MacArthur, British athlete, male, junior, double gold medalist.
In boulder and lead.
Yeah, and he came silver in the combined, when they just add it all together.
Oh, so they didn't do like a combined format?
No, they just took the results if you did all three of them and did maths.
Yeah.
Hamish, like, one for the future. What dude? He commentated with me, co-commentated with me back in Chamonix. Just amazing to see him really step it up. Again, Brit, Emily Phillips, silver medal. Awesome. Annie Sanders from the USA. She goes by Anastasia. She prefers Annie. That's why I'm calling her Annie. Double gold medalist again. huge battle with Mej Lerondelle, who's this little tiny crusher. She is little tiny because she's like miniature. She's a miniature. And I climbed with her in Briançon. She was on this AA thing. And I like didn't know who she was at that stage. So I kind of pulled on. I was trying to work this AA plus with her. And like I was like, my fingers don't fit onto those crimps.
And she just sent it in front of you?
She didn't send it, but she linked all the sections, almost did. And I left, so she might have done it later in the day. But she is a future. Annie Sanders has a future. Sarah Choppa as well, from Slovenia. Another double gold champion.
But in like the younger category.
Yeah, I mean, there's lots of different categories. This is all between categories here. Sarah's a bit older, so again, part of that Slovenian team that has just such a future. Amazing Japanese athletes, Rei Kawamoto, unbelievable. There's loads of everyone. Everyone crushed it. So do go and check the full results. And I want to talk about Alessia Maboni's socks.
Yeah, I tuned in a couple of times. I was like, she's going with socks? But then not any socks, like...
No, fashion.
Like fashion statement socks. Yeah, I like that. I
kind of liked it too. I'm not sure it's going to catch on, but like she didn't care. Like own style. It was wicked to see. It was awesome. Other comps though took place during that time, didn't they?
Yes, this weekend we saw the return of Rockmasters in Arco. This year, the Rockmaster competition had a slightly different format. The bouldering round had a knockout format, and Adam Ondra and Laura Rogora won it. Fresh from biography, Stefano Ghisolfi won the lead speed duel against Michael Pico-Ruatz. In the women's category, Mia Krampel won against Jessica Pilz. By combining the scores from the knockout boulder and the duel, Adam Ondra won a 6th Rockmaster, while Vita Lucan and Jessica Pilz tied for the gold. I just think this is the coolest comp. Not that, to take away anything that went on in Russia, but a lot went on. The speed lead duel thing, we saw Adam Ondra actually training for it, which was super impressive because he trained like, I don't know if you saw it on his Instagram, but he did this lead route. It was like an 8A, like first by clipping it and then only on top rope. And on top rope, it was just like...
Yeah, that is awesome. There's a lot of athletes' favourite format as well. Like loads really enjoy that.
Speed lead.
Yeah.
But isn't it a bit injury
I think
prone?
It's lethal. If I was doing it, I'd just forget to clip or something silly.
Well, you don't clip the top. You literally just like dive for the top and
huge whip. Yeah,
down.
It's very, very cool. I've got some women's 9A action. Solveig Korkherr has climbed her first 9A, Cabine au Canada in Ravenne, Switzerland. She worked on the route 4 days last year and 2 days this year. On her Instagram, she mentioned how this year she wanted to be more prepared for the big moves on the upper part. So coming out of a big training cycle made her feel way stronger. That is a cool crag. You and me visited that crag, haven't we?
Yes.
Should we tell the story of when we visited that crag?
No.
We had a very bad day. We had one of those days where like you forget and you wish you weren't actually a climber. Like we walked all the way down there, Terry forgot her shoes.
One shoe.
She had one shoe.
I still climbed with one shoe.
You did. It was very impressive. I wasn't in the mood to do anything. It's an intimidating crag, that one. Just super overhanging. Like big slabs to start with.
Yeah.
Full on.
What actually happened, I saw it on Alex Mego's video and I was like, this is the coolest crag ever. We gotta go to it. And then we turned up, saw this route, I suppose, as well, and we're just intimidated.
We were. We didn't get on the 9A, funnily enough. Next time. Maybe next time.
Next time. But yeah, about 9As, I've got the 9A Plus roundup. As reported on 8A.nu, Swiss climber Marco Müller, who has previously climbed 6 9As, has now made the second ascent of Schwarzmonk, a 9A freed by Sasha Lehmann. Marco actually suggests the upgrade to 9A+. Moritz Wells is up in Norway, climbing in the cave of Flatanger, and was able to send Torshammer, giving it the grade of 9A/+. Jonathan Floor has done the first ascent of Zeleputza, a route bolted by Iker, and he proposed the grade of 9A+. He mentioned that the wall has a ton of potential, so I feel we'll see more first ascents very soon.
Once again, the 9A counter delivering, or roundup delivering.
Yeah, I had to upgrade it to 9A+, because... I don't know, it's the end of summer, people are like fitter than ever, so there were too many 9As.
Yeah, I wish I was. I feel not fit at the moment, but winter training is coming soon. I want to talk from sport climbing into trad climbing because a notorious E9 has been ticked. The Walk of Life is a huge trad climb in the UK, located in North Devon. It was first put up by James Pearson, who initially gave it the grade of E12 before it was downgraded by other ascensionists and settled at the grade of E9 6C. It has difficult climbing, big runouts on small gear, and it's a real test piece. As seen on Hazel Finley's Instagram, Angus Killy has climbed the route. Angus is fairly underground, but he's been repeating some of the hardest UK trad routes for years, including the terrifying climb, the Indian Face. I'm a big fan of Angus Killy. Massive fan of that dude. I've worked with him in the past. Super understated. One of those, like, you know, the UK climbers who doesn't really like to talk about being an amazing climber. He's one of them.
Yeah, I feel though that's, I don't know. I like people that actually show off.
Yeah.
Why not? It's like climbing is so cool and it's so hard. If you do a rad thing, why not?
Yeah, it's a very different mentality sometimes.
But-
No, I agree with you. Angus deserves a shout out. Mate, congratulations. That's awesome. Nice send. I've got a little sort of news snippet here.
Okay.
There's a charity group called Climb to Recover. Now, they're a group made up, it's a charity, and what they do is they help injured, sick, wounded service veterans to climb. So climbing, mountaineering, they go on expeditions. It's a super cool charity. Now the reason I'm bringing this up is they're in Chamonix at the moment, doing a bunch of mountaineering stuff. I wanted to interview them. I can't just because of schedules, but hopefully we're going to be interviewing them in the future. Fingers crossed. I've stuck a little link down below, and I think the website's been over the top. It's a great charity. It's a good cause. You can donate to it. Go and find out more, and hopefully we'll be hooking up with the team at some point.
You mentioned they're in Sham, but why?
I don't exactly know what they're doing.
Okay.
I know in the past they've gone for Mont Blanc, stuff like that. I don't know exactly the mountaineering routes because obviously it changes with the weather and I haven't been here in order to find out about it. But I said I'd give them a shout out because I do think they're an awesome organisation. Please check out the link down below.
Let me counter.
Anything, T?
Well, 9A.
Oh yeah, women's 9A.
1 point.
1 point finally. That thing hasn't been hit for
Oh
ages.
wait, Stefano.
Oh yeah, Stefano. 9B.
Yeah.
Oh god, did we forget Stefano Ghisolfi? EpicTV athlete Stefano Ghisolfi. So he was going to get 9C points, but he shot himself in the foot once again.
Yeah, 2 points for Stefano.
Do they not realise how important this is?
You're saying that he should have lied to the whole world, saying it was a 9C for 3 points on a counter.
Also a trophy that he's won before, which you've never given him, that doesn't actually exist. Come on, you can't, like, that's a big deal.
Sì, in effetti.
Sì, in effetti. Sì, basta.
Shop stuff. Check out the Snap brand page on the EpicTV shop because there's some new crash pads. I don't know if they're new, but they're in stock. And Snap is, I don't know, I quite dig them. They're cool. Cool colors.
I've got a Snap pad literally in the back of my car that never leaves my car. I love the colors. I think they're the best. I think they're one of the best pads. I really do.
Okay, so here you go. Snap.
Seal of approval. Go buy some Snap stuff. Snap it up. snap it up. Because content, and Seb Bois, I mean, he's been all over Epic TV, right? He was in a Climbing Daily episode that we shot with him, Briançon, which is amazing. Go check that out. And there's another one coming to the main Epic TV channel.
Yes, it's a part of his Vintage Rock Tour. It's the 6th episode, and this time he went to Chiang Mai.
Ce projet, il est né vraiment de l'envie déjà de découvrir l'histoire de l'escalade française. Par quelle étape sommes-nous passés, par quel site, par quel style sommes-nous passés. Donc c'est vraiment une envie de moi aller découvrir ces voies, aller me confronter à ces voies. Et aussi une envie de découvrir les acteurs de cette histoire, les falaises de cette histoire, les différents styles. Moi j'avais envie de comprendre l'évolution qu'il y a eu entre le premier CETA, l'avènement de l'escalade en libre, et l'escalade actuelle.
So this crag just looks amazing, like all the other episodes. And he climbs on like softer grades. but they turn out to be quite savage. So obviously like 80s sandbag classics like 8Bs and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, super beautiful episode. So definitely go check it out. Links are down below.
You're off this weekend with Hugo and some of the other EpicTV teams. I'm, again, World Cupping. But Frasassi Climbing Festival, which is an amazing event, you're going off to.
Yes, my bestie's coming too.
Aw.
No, but yeah, so we've been promoting the event. Thank you for everybody who signed up. We've heard there are over 1,000 people.
Ooh, you're going to be a celebrity.
That's a lot of people.
How do people approach you if they want autographs and or selfies?
No, so we spoke about this yesterday at lunch. All the attention will go to Alice.
Explain who Alicia is.
Alice is our marketing coordinator.
Okay. And she's there because there's a shop stand as well.
Yes, there's a shop stand, which we've painted a table. We've painted a chalkboard, I guess, for a counter, a Frasassi counter. I don't know.
So
I just made it up.
I go away for 10 days and you guys do art and crafts.
Yes, and then what else? We're ready to go to Frasassi. We'll see you guys there. And yeah, can't wait to climb.
I can't wait to see it. It's going to be exciting. It's a wicked event. Enjoy the bouldering competition. It's
Thank
sick.
you.
Really cool. Comment of the week, which we've got to find. Flo, stick in a 5 minutes later.
5 minutes later.
Found it.
You got it?
I got it.
Sorry.
Mine is from a fan, I gotta say, Michael Roberts. You know, the guy that sent us like comments of the week. Oh, we need to sing.
Oh gosh, we didn't sing. Ready?
I got this. Actually, well, you got this because you went to Russia, so I feel you picked up some Russian. Can you sing this in like something Russian?
I can sing it in the style of a Russian anthem. Comment of the week. Power, integrity, Russian anthem.
Are you sure that's...
That's not the Russian anthem, no.
Okay.
It's not even vaguely like it. I was just trying to be like all, you know.
Yes. About the comment, okay, Michael says, if Hugo gets the Arc'teryx dress, I'll find some North Face heels or something and walking down the aisle to give him away.
Right, what happened when I was away?
Why didn't you watch the show?
I didn't see that bit. Hugo's got an Arc'teryx dress?
Well, so you remember, was it last year? Yes, last year that Off-White did a collaboration with Arc'teryx.
Vaguely.
So it was like this beautiful like wedding gowns with like an Arc'teryx like Gore-Tex jacket. Anyway, we're talking about that, I suppose. And Hugo was like, I want an Arc'teryx dress.
Wow. Fair enough. Fair enough, Hugo. Go with your heart, mate. Enjoy it. I hope you enjoy it.
What's your comment, Matt?
Mine is from Nick Han, and he says, I like the live show, just need to sort levels. Just needed levels ironing out and more promo to push it. So we tried a live news show when you were away, actually.
Well, I was away.
And we didn't quite nail the levels. It was like a work in progress. But it was quite a cool idea. I know some people enjoyed it, some people didn't like it. We will be trying it every now and again, I think. We'll be putting it in sometimes. This is pre-recorded, this one. But yeah, thank you for watching the live show. Do let us know if the form, like, because I think the idea of a discussion panel, you know, like a show that's live, we can get questions from viewers. I think that's quite cool. We've just got to get the tech right.
I think if we're here in 3 and Hugo will do his magic behind the computer and read the comments out.
It could be good.
Could be good.
Okay, so one for the future. Keep an eye on that. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to everything. Do your usual podcasters, podcasts, whatever you are. You know what to do. We'll be back next week.
Yes.
Exciting.
Have a good weekend.
You too. Enjoy Frasassi.
Thank you.
And we will see you next week.